That was an interesting play. That was a very interesting play. I was very shocked to see that happen. Oh no, I need to hope that this works. Please, terrifying close combat boost, please. Barraskewda! Welcome everyone to a brand new Pokemon VGC team build for Regulation H, and today we are looking at a very hardcore rain team that consists of obviously Archaludon, but as well as Overqwil and Kingdra, as well as Barraskewda of all things. So this is quite interesting. A lot of Swift Swimmers here, and there is a lot of damage, especially in the rain. If there is no Pokemon here to kind of counteract our weather, then we are in a very, very good position here. But of course, this all transcends around Pelipper, our main rain setter. In fact, our only rain setter. So starting from the top left going down, we have Pelipper with Drizzle and safety goggles to avoid us from getting hit with things like Spore, as well as Rage Powder. It's more of a aggressive Pelipper since we are not running a Protect. We are running a Hurricane, Helping Hand, Wide Guard, and Tailwind. We are also running Terra Ground to make sure we are not hit with any ×4 super effective electric type moves, which is very nice. Underneath, we have Kingdra with Swift Swim Life Orb, as well as a Terra Flying to get an extra boost off of the Hurricane. And again, no sense of Protect because we are a very aggressive rain team here. Muddy Water and Draco Meteor as well as Clear Smog just to reset any Pokemon like Dondozo, or if Archaludon has Terra and has got too much with Electro Shots, we can Clear Smog their Archaludon and just completely reset it, and it should be absolutely fine. Underneath that, we have Barraskewda, again with Swift Swim, as well as a Focus Sash, going into a Terra Fighting. We have Liquidation, Close Combat, Flip Turn, and Poison Jab, just in case Barraskewda needs to be used for later on in the fight. We can Flip Turn him out in case of another Pokemon here, which is also just a really nice way to make things run. And Barraskewda is pretty fast anyway, so if we do need to set up weather, we can hit a cheeky Flip Turn and get Pelipper out beforehand, which again is just a really cool way to get things done. On the top right, we have Basculegion. Basculegion is pretty much the same as we've always seen him, except this time we have a Terra Blast for Terra Grass. Normally it would be things like Protect or maybe some other random move with a Choice Band, but in this case it is a Terra Blast Terra Grass, which is very, very cool for Basculegion. It's a very, very interesting one. It hits very nice other water Pokemon for weakness here. It's a very cool move to go for here. Underneath, we have Overqwil, again with Swift Swim and a Clear Amulet to make sure Intimidate does not get hit with us here. We have Gunk Shot for extra poison damage, as well as Throat Chop, Liquidation for boosted rain damage, and Taunt to stop anything like Trick Room or any weird status moves like Swords Dance or Bulk Ups or even Quiver Dances for Volcaronas. It is a very, very nice moveset to give him. It is pretty nice. And finally, we have the big boy Archaludon with Stalwart and Covert Cloak. This is a very interesting Archaludon here because we do have Draco Meteor and Electroshot that we've seen from Archaludon, but there's the rest is kind of different. Terra Stella instead of the Terra Grass or Terra Fairy that we're normally used to seeing on Archaludon, as well as Aura Sphere and even Roar. Roar is quite interesting because Roar does have a minus priority, but it does not have any less priority than a Trick Room setter. So the whole idea here is that Archaludon would spam out Roar, and because of Stalwart, it is not affected by Indeedee. So any Pokemon that want to redirect it, Stalwart prevents you from doing so. So eventually, the whole idea here is that if there is two Trick Room setters and Indeedee is like Indeedee and another Pokemon, Indeedee would do Follow Me, but Archaludon would ignore that and go straight for the Pokemon that you have targeted, which means that whoever is on your other side of Archaludon will hit the Indeedee, and you could just get away and keep running outside of Trick Room for as long as you can. It is a fantastic moveset to give him, and Roar is actually quite a useful move to have. Not exactly the best move in my opinion to give him, but it's quite an interesting one. If you guys want to try out this team yourself, the rental code is at the top right of the screen, and if you want to showcase your own teams, please let me know in the comments below with a quick description of your team, and we will hopefully get around of showcasing your team on this channel. But with that being said, let's jump into the first game. See you very soon. Okay, quite interesting. So there's Porygon 2, so there is going to be some sense of Trick Room happening. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to start off with Overqwil, and we're going to start off with Archaludon. That way, if both of them want to run off and get stuff sorted, we can actually shut them down quite nicely. We'll carry Pelipper in the back line, obviously. And I think, honestly, there's quite a few Pokemon here that can actually help us. Kingdra would be quite useful, but I'm worried about that Prim and the Salamence. Basculegion could be quite useful here. But I kind of want to go with... Barraskewda. I think Barraskewda is actually going to be more helpful to us than anything else here. So the only kind of condition I have here is that Amoonguss, but I think we can kind of get around that, especially with Pelipper, so we should be fine. And considering Safety Goggles is there as well to help us, I think we'll be fine in most cases as well. Okay, let's see exactly who they start with. It should be Porygon and is it Ursaluna? No, it's Porygon and Amoonguss. Okay, cool. Completely fine. It's honestly completely fine. Right, so what we're going to do here... So it did get the download, which is completely fine. So what we're going to do here is that we are going to taunt the Amoonguss, and then we are going to roar on the Porygon, because we don't want it to set up Trick Room. It could go for Rage... Amoonguss is most likely either going to go for Rage Powder or a Spore, which is fine. We're going to taunt the Amoonguss. There's no Rage Powder, which is huge. Yep, I can't use Spore, and then we are going to roar out the Porygon to force out another Pokemon to help us. Quite an interesting play here. I did say at the beginning that I didn't think Roar was actually a good move to put on it, but it actually paid off here. Ursaluna? There's Ursaluna. Right, okay, cool. Big boy Ursaluna is out. Amoonguss can't really do anything. Ursaluna is already burnt as well, so can't really do much here outside of just going for the liquidation. I could go for the Terra Water here to try and get extra bit of damage. And honestly, I think... This is going to be quite interesting, but I want to say... I either switch Pelipper or I keep them both in here. But I think we're going to Terra Water into the Ursaluna, and then we're going to Aura Sphere as well. Right, okay, cool. They switched you out. It's most likely Double Protect. I want to say it's potentially Double Protect. Or are they going to try and get out... Are they going to try and take out... Or are they going to try and take it out in one shot here? They're either going to get greedy and going to try and take out Archaludon in one shot, or at least one of them in one shot, or they're going to try and protect and keep them safe. But in that case, I actually have a pretty good line here. We've got a good line here. Right, they're going to Terra as well, which means they're going to go for an attack, which is fine for me. Terra normal. Terra ground. Interesting. Interesting take on the Terra ground here, but I think with the Terra Water liquidation, I think we actually score this. I think we score this. I'm pretty sure. Right, hit that liquidation. Okay, cool. Pretty solid amount of damage. Now, how much does this Archaludon do? Show me some good damage here. Burn will take it, but it won't... Burn will take the damage. Burn will take the damage that we need, but honestly, that's fine. That's okay. Burn should take the last bit of damage from this. If I did manage to swap, then that would have been nicer, but it's honestly fine. It's honestly fine. Cool. Right, yeah. So Burn took out Ursaluna, so that means they're gonna reset this now, right? They're most likely gonna reset this now. The Terra's already been used. Is there any other Pokemon that I need to be really worried about here? Is there anyone that I need to be worried about? Not really. I think Trick Room was like the main... I think Trick Room was the main point for Ursaluna, so I think we're okay. Primarina! Okay, cool. Prim. That's fine. That's honestly fine. So we're going to Gunk Shot the Prim. See, they're either going to... see, this is a problem. They're either going to... Actually, you know what? I don't actually think it's too much of an issue here. And then we are going to... Let's start chipping away Porygon, because again, we don't really have that much of a problem against Porygon. Or should we Wide Guard and see what happens? I think Wide Guard and see what happens here. Yeah, let's it's either Hyper Voice for Throat Spray, or it's just gonna hit like immediately. They're gonna try and hit immediately with something else. So let's kind of see where this goes. Hyper Voice, yeah, okay, cool, we made the right call. Okay, cool. So that means it's most likely Throat Spray, which is nice. Okay, cool. That means it's most likely Throat Spray. Porygon is most likely going to try and go for an attack here, I'm assuming. No, wow. They really went for the Trick Room, huh? Right, hit the liquidation. Actually, you know what? We're going to do something else here. We're going to Throat Chop you, and you're probably going to switch out. So we're going to Throat Chop the Prim, and then we're going to Hurricane on Porygon's side, because again, it can't do Trick Room. That means it's most likely going to switch out into Amoonguss. So we're going to hit that. We're going to hit that after. Yep, there we go. Porygon 2 comes out. Amoonguss comes in. Yep, there we go. Amoonguss comes in. There's Throat Chop to shut down any Hyper Voice. So it's kind of stuck at the base form of where it is right now. And wow, we actually got a lot of good damage off. Holy cow, we actually got some really good damage off of that. Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. That means it's only stuck using Moonblast, which is fine. All we have to do is just taunt it again, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, taunt it again. And then just keep hitting away at Prim. Yeah, I think we got this, dude. This is a surprisingly effective team. Right, let's taunt again, shut down Porygon. That gives us more than enough time for everybody else. Right, hit the Hurricane. Very good. Confusion? No confusion. There's Moonblast. We don't take too much damage. Wow, we actually took a lot more damage than what I thought. Yep, okay, cool. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. We did the job we were supposed to. That's completely fine. So now that we outspeed Prim with Pelipper, which means we could just do Hurricane again, and that means we're in kind of like full range to hit with Archaludon or Barrascuda, sorry. And then yeah, cool. So hit close combat and then Hurricane into Prim. And I think we win. They've already Terra'd, so they can't do Terra Ghost. I think we actually win. Yep, Prim hit Protect, but that's honestly fine. Rain should have about 2 more turns left. Nice. Yeah, they've got no priority moves either. They have no priority moves. They've got nothing else that can hit. Yep, there's Hurricane. Yeah, they've got no priority moves left. I think this is the last turn of Taunt as well, so by that point, it's fine. Right. Does Pelipper go down here? Oh, that did a lot of damage against Pelipper. How many turns left of all this we've got? 1 turn of Rain, 1 turn of Taunt. Yeah, that's fine. More than enough. More than enough. We got it. We hit it. There we go. Close combat into Porygon. Porygon is down. And then lastly would be the Primarina, where we've obviously known that we were faster then. And we cleared it. Very nice. Alright, very good stuff. Very nice and well-rounded. Very good start to this. Very nice. It's raining. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we've seen this team before. Choice Specs, I was about to say Chiyu. Choice Specs Tatsugiri, Choice Specs Goldengo, Choice Band Dragonite. Focus Sash, Pawmot, Leftovers Dondozo. Okay, this is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Ugh, gosh, how exactly are we meant to do this? Right, how exactly are we gonna get around this? This is a bit of a sticky one. How exactly are we gonna get around this? All right, I'm gonna say Pelipper and Kingdra up front first. Actually no, keep Kingdra in the back line because we've got Clear Smog for the Dondozo. I'm actually gonna say these two first. I think these two would actually pay off a lot better here. Then we've got the who would be better in this situation? Overqwil? Yeah, let's say Overqwil because we've got something against Goldengo, which is nice. And then and then Kingdra in the back line because they most likely would run Dondozo. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, let's see how this goes. This is gonna be weird. This one's gonna be a bit strange. Right, Pawmot Dragonite. Okay, cool. Okay, not the most ideal of situations, but that's fine. Right, we might have to go Terra Ground like immediately, right? So they're most likely gonna fake out Arc. They're most likely gonna fake out Arc, or they're gonna take out Pelipper in one shot here. But we should be fine either way. So I'm gonna go Terra here. Should I Hurricane into the Pawmot? I think Pawmot's more of a problem for me now, right? Yeah, I think Pawmot's more of a problem. And then we're going to Draco into Dragonite. Yeah, because I feel like it's going to be E-Speed. Something tells me it's going to be E-Speed Double Shock into the Pelipper to shut down anything else. And then Arc is just going to do like whatever he kind of wants. Because most likely, or it's most likely close combat into Arc, but we'll just have to eat the damage, unfortunately. We'll just unfortunately have to eat the damage. If I get this wrong, I will have to eat the damage. But I don't know if this is going to do the job or not. Right, there's Terra Ground. Very nice. Right, it's going to be a double up. I know it's going to be a double up. I know it's a double up from somewhere. Yeah, okay, cool. That's fine. There's the Terra Normal to save itself. Still could have done Electro... I could have done Electro Shot instead, but honestly, that's fine. Right, let's CC. Okay, cool. Lasted just about. Just enough. Right, there's Draco into Dragonite. Half the damage. Okay, cool. Are they gonna try and hit it first? Okay, cool. We brought it down to Sash. Very nice. Very cool. Brought this thing down to Sash, which is great. There's low kick as well. Okay, cool. They doubled up. I knew it was going to be a double up. I just wasn't sure which double up it was. I think Pelipper's actually a lot more helpful to us in this situation. Weirdly enough, I think Pelipper's actually more helpful to us in this situation. Right, okay, cool. Yeah, then bring in Overqwil. Right, okay. Awesome. So, Hurricane into the Dragonite because we know we're faster. There's a chance that it is multi-scale, but honestly, I don't think it's multi-scale. We are 100% faster than the Pawmot, so what we're going to do here, we're just going to throat chop into Pawmot. Yeah, we're going to throat chop into Pawmot here. It could go E-Speed, but honestly, that's fine. If it goes E-Speed, we might hold, or it might be choice. It might be choice. That's kind of like the so-so of it. They might be forced to bring out Dondozo early. Yeah, we might force them to bring out Dondozo early, which is huge for us. Alright, come on, what are we going to do here? Right, there's the withdrawal. They took out Dragonite. Are they double switching? Yep, there's Big Boy Dozo, that's fine. No, they're not double switching. So they're just getting ready for the next hit anyway. Okay, that's fine. It's fine with me. Right, and there's Hurricane. Do we get the confusion? Wow, that is a good amount of damage. That's a really good amount of damage. Holy crap. That is a really good amount of damage. Oh my god. Right, is that Tatsu? Yeah, that's Tatsu. Okay, cool. So we've got this running now. Honestly, now that Pawmot's gone, I'm kind of okay. They could EQ. They're most likely going to EQ to get rid of... They're most likely going to EQ to get rid of Overqwil. So what we're going to do here, we're going to pop this off and we're going to go into Kingdra. Because this way we've got Clear Smog, which is nice. If it's not and I get this wrong, and it's the worst case scenario is that they do order up into Overqwil's slot into Kingdra, then we are in a lot of trouble. But if anything, it should be EQ. I'm hoping it's EQ. I'm really hoping it's EQ. Come on, show me EQ. Don't show... I can take Wave Crash. I can take Earthquake. Just don't show me... Okay, cool. Fantastic. Woo! Okay, very nice. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Nice. Sweet. Right, so we've basically got a clean switch in here, which is amazing. Got a very nice clean switch in here. Right, so Kingdra should be able to outspeed still inside of the... Kingdra should be able to still outspeed here. So what we're going to do, we're just going to Hurricane. How many turns of rain do we have left? We have 2 turns of rain. Okay, that means I'd have to take out Pelipper after this turn, which is fine. Unless I can one-shot it from here, but then again, I'm not sure. So we'll Clear Smog it to reset it, and then Pelipper can get the damage done from there. Unless you stall out the turns, which makes things really, really awkward. Unless they stall out the turns. Which in that case, it is really, really awkward. Okay. Annoying, but not the worst case scenario. This is fine. We're still in a good position. We have 1 more turn of rain. That just means we have to swap things out as we go, which is going to be the more annoying case here. Right, and then yeah, Hurricane, just do the same thing again. Hurricane, Clear Smog. If they protect again, we are in a lot of trouble. If they protect again, we're in like a really big amount of trouble. Right, there's Clear Smog. Right, all stats are reset on Dondozo, and then we Hurricane again. Yep, there's Hurricane. Cool, and it's done. And honestly, I think Overqwil is actually better off in this situation here, but I need that rain reset. I do need that rain reset. I mean, Kingdra could also do the job for me here. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do here, we're going to Tailwind. Because I can't get the rain back up. Like, where we're going, I can't get the rain set up. And then we're just going to have to Draco into the Tatsu. It's choice. I'm not going to be able to outspeed it here. So the only problem is that I need to make sure... Oh gosh, this is gonna be really rough. This is gonna be rough. Either that, if that Draco misses or we somehow brave it, then this is great, but it's gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Because Tatsu should be Choice Scarf, which means it's absolutely faster than me. If it's not Choice Scarf, there's a... Oh no, wow, it went Dragon Pulse into the Pelipper. That did a lot of damage though. Yes, fine, we got this. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Right, we're fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're absolutely fine. We obviously outspeed the... Yeah, we outspeed Pelipper. We're fine. We're good. We win. And then there's Outrage into the Kingdra slot, which honestly I can wholeheartedly take that. Can wholeheartedly take that. So that means this is choice. That means this is choice, right? Because it would have done E-Speed. It should have done E-Speed. Why did it not do E-Speed? You could have just doubled up into the Pelipper to get rid of... Why did it not... Okay. I'm not going to argue with it. I'm not going to argue with the logic. That's fine. And then Helping Hand into... Should we say... Liquidation, because Gunkshot has a chance of missing, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna miss it. I'm not gonna run my game on an 80% accurate move. I'm not gonna do that. Right, there's Helping Hand, and then Liquidation should be able to get the kill from here. Very nice. Oh, and a crit to boot. I don't think crit mattered. I honestly don't think crit mattered, but it was nice to see. It was a very nice thing to see. I'm happy with that. All right, awesome. Okay, Porygon Z. That's quite interesting. And Stantler. Porygon Z and Stantler is very interesting. Let's see, we have the Ninetales for Snow, which is fine. How exactly are we gonna roll with this? What would be a good way to roll this? I would probably say Arc first. Yeah, I'd say Arc first, because then if it is Incineroar to start up front, we do have Aura Sphere, which is nice. But I would probably say... What, maybe Kingdra as well? The two special attackers, and that way Milotic hasn't really got much to do... If it is you know, Milotic and Sin, and then I've got Pelipper for the Electro Shot on Milotic, because I'm more scared of Milotic than anything else. Stantler is also interesting. It's a second Intimidate Mon. That's really interesting. It's a very hot take to give. 2, potentially 3 normal type Pokemon if Dragonite Terror is into normal, so I don't really want to bring Basket Legion. Not really. And then I kind of... I kind of want to say... Actually, you know what? No, that's fine. We'll do these 2 up front, and then these 2 in the back line, just in case. Archaludon... I could also do Barrascuda, to be fair. Actually, do Barrascuda over Kingdra, because I don't really think there's anything else I need to deal with. Yeah, I think we're fine. I think, honestly, we're okay. There's a chance that I get baited out here, but that's honestly fine. Yeah, that's fine. There's a chance that I get... There's a very high chance that they try and bait me into bringing out Pelipper before they bring out Ninetales. Even if they don't, though, we should be okay. Right, Stantler Milotic, which means it's just another... Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine. It's completely okay. Right, there's the Intimidate and Clear Amulet. We don't get dropped, which is fine. That's exactly what we was waiting for. I'm actually going to Aura Sphere into you, and then we are going to... Should I taunt the Milotic? Because I feel like Milotic's going to go for some type of setup here. So I feel like... Actually, you know what? I feel like going for taunt against the Stantler. Because I think... Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, right. Because it's going to skill swap. It's going to skill swap and then set up competitive for Milotic. Right. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Because then the whole point is that Stantler's going to go for... The whole point is that Stantler's going to go for... Whatchamacallit? Is going to go for a skill swap, swap it with one of my abilities, and then force it to get competitive, and then it's just going to hit us. Yeah, okay, cool. No, that's fine. That's great. That's fine. This way with taunt, we shut down competitive. It's faster? No shout, it's faster than me? Oh no, I made a horrible error. I should have swapped. Oh no. I thought we was Stantler's faster than Overqwil? Okay, I probably should have seen that coming. That's fine. Yep, and there's competitive. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's really awkward. An adrenaline orb. Oh, that's a very nice combination to give. Is this gonna do damage? Oh, no! That's a lot of damage to give. That's so much damage to give. Oh no! I give it so much damage! Oh, crud. Oh, crud. There's a way I can do this. I can get away with maybe like one liquidation against the Milotic, but I don't know how much damage this is going to do. Right. You go in, and then... Do I waste my terror on like a one-off shot here? Do you have anything that threatens me? Besides you, not so much. Do I just go for a one-off shot here? Actually, no, just go for the gunk shot instead, right? Yeah, just go for... Just hit the gunk shot. Why not? Oh, I can't believe I thought I outsped it for some reason. I genuinely thought I outsped it for some reason. Yeah, and there's the Ninetales. Yeah, okay, cool. So that way Blizzard doesn't miss. But that's fine. We got the good call out anyway. At least we know Stantler was faster than us now, so it didn't really matter too much. But we have lost. Well, there's no. There's a chance that we miss. There's a chance that they miss. There's a very high chance that they miss. Miss? Of course they don't. Because when would they ever? When would they ever miss? Oh no, this isn't good. That is not good. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, fiddle faddle. Oh no, there's a chance. Yeah, this isn't gonna go so well. Let's hope that Barraskewda can clutch this out for us. I friggin' hope so. Hope he can clutch it out for us. Let's see what happens. Right, we're gonna electroshot into you, and then we're going to. Do we just should we electroshot into both slots here? And then CC. I don't know how much damage this is gonna do. Actually, Terra Fighting into you. I don't know how much damage this is gonna do, but this is gonna be so rough. Everything about this is gonna be so rough, like immediately. I need to hope that this Terra Fighting close combat can actually do the job. Even with the Intimidate, I need to hope that it does it even with the Intimidate, because it's gonna go so bad. This is gonna be so bad if I don't get this. I think if we don't get this, we straight up lose. That was an interesting play. That was a very interesting play. I was very shocked to see that happen. Oh no! I need to hope that this works. Please, Terra Fighting close combat boost, please. Barraskewda. Yes! Let's go! Let's go, the boy! Oh my god, I can't believe we clutched that, dude. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, I can't believe we one-shot that even after Intimidate. Holy cow! Oh my god, I can't believe we clutched that up from an Intimidate. That is huge. Oh my god, that's huge. Right, Stantler's down. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually clutched that as well. They've run out of Terror. They've got no Terror. They have Ninetales and one other Pokemon that I don't know who. I don't know who. Right, someone's... Please not Incineroar. Not Incineroar. Dragonite. Okay, cool. That's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Perfect. That's fine. Oh my god, I can't believe we managed to pull that off. That's insane. Right, Draco into Dragonite, and then Poison Jab into the Ninetales. They can E-Speed, but we've got Focus Sash. We should be able to still outspeed the Ninetales from here. Maybe we get the job done. Maybe we get the job done with a -1, but I'm not entirely sure. I know Barraskewda hits like a truck, but with the -1, does he still work? No, wow, he didn't actually do the job. Yeah, that does nothing. That does absolutely nothing. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's not good. Right, Electroshock. We are faster than the Dragonite. I don't know if we get the shot off, though. This Ninetales is quite bulky. Holy cow. This Ninetales is quite bulky. And there's Outrage. Last a hit? Never mind. Oh, that's a GG moment right there. That is a GG moment right there. Can I get away with another... Can I get away with another Terra Close Combat? Can I get away with another Terra Close Combat? Let me just see. Let me just see. Terra boosted close combat. Come on. Show me something. No. GG's. Oh, man. That Ninetales is very bulky. That was a lot of bulk behind it. Holy cow. Yeah, that was a lot of bulk behind it. But GG's. That was fair. We got the Milotic, though. We got the main problem out of the way. Oh, I just forgot Stantler was faster than Overqwil. If I swapped in Pelipper early, we would have been able to shut down that entire plan. Oh man, I was so reckless with that. Altogether though, I really like this team. I wish Archaludon had like a little something else to it. Like maybe not Stalwart, but I get the idea. Like, stamina would have been a lot more useful to us prior. But I do get the premise. It's literally to stop Indeedee from doing follow me, or it's to stop any Pokemon from doing follow me, basically. I get the whole premise. It's a really cool idea. It's a very cool idea. It's a very nice thing to go for here. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of it. Props to Stalwart, actually. Props to Stalwart. We just didn't need it specifically for that game, for those games. It's fine. Barrascuda was a lot more fun than what I thought it was going to be. Was a lot more fun than what I thought it was going to be. The terrifying close combat, even on a -1 on super effective Pokemon, actually hits a lot harder than what I thought it was going to do. Even on a -1, we still cleared out my Lotic, which was crazy to me. So yeah, we can only imagine how much damage it can do when it didn't get intimidated, which is quite weird. But I guess we'll have to see in the future whatever Basculegion can, or Barrascuda, sorry, can do. Speaking of Basculegion, we unfortunately didn't get the chance to use him. There wasn't really much of a chance to use him, I would say. We could have potentially used him in that last game, but I didn't really see a right opportunity because, again, there was chance of Terra Normal Dragonite, there was Stantler, there was Porygon Z. There was just like a lot of normal type Pokemon to the point where I don't think Basculegion would have had any point in being there. Yeah, there was the Terra Grass, but then that was useless in front of Snow. There was there was Wave Crash, but then how many times are we going to get away with a Wave Crash, especially on something like Ninetales that has potentially Freeze Dry? So it wasn't exactly the best opportunity for him, but Basculegion's obviously set itself as a really good water type Pokemon. I don't need to vouch for it. It's a really good Pokemon to have anyway. Kingdra, again, really good Pokemon to have. It was quite interesting to see Kingdra get used here. Clear Smog was great, helped us against the Dondozo fight. Draco Meteor hit hard. Muddy Water, we didn't get a chance to use, neither did Hurricane, but I'm assuming these hits also hit pretty hard as well. Overqwil was absolutely amazing. I really think Overqwil is just an amazing Pokemon to have, especially in the rain. On top of that, if you don't want to use Overqwil in the rain, it also, I believe, gets Intimidate, which is also really, really good. You have another dark Pokemon that's actually not weak to fighting, like Incineroar, that has Intimidate, which is absolutely huge. And it's another Pokemon that has Intimidate that's not a fire type, like Incineroar or Tauros, which is huge. It's absolutely huge. And again, really good Pokemon for the rain, and it's a pretty solid Pokemon even outside of the rain if you want to make the EVs a bit different. And obviously Pelipper, I don't need to vouch for Pelipper. Same with Basculegion, I don't need to vouch for it. It's been the Pokemon of choice for rain. It is going to stay the Pokemon of choice for rain until whenever we get Kyogre back. If we get Kyogre back, it's an amazing Pokemon to have. It is an amazing Pokemon to have. Like, it's an amazing Drizzle Pokemon. It's an amazing Pokemon in general. It's starting to climb up in ranks. It is really, really good. Pelipper is an amazing Pokemon, and I can't deny it that it is just really good. It hits surprisingly hard, more harder than other Pelipper that we've seen, and I'm very much on the side of more aggressive Pelippers. Like, hitting those Hurricanes, doing over 50% was absolutely huge. Like, when we needed it as well, it was huge when we needed it. Like, that was great. But that's all I got to say for the team, really. I wish there was more Protects, maybe. Like, this team does not run Protect, like, at all. So it is, like, ultra aggressive rain. I wish there was, like, maybe at least one Pokemon that could maybe carry a Protect, but I just don't know who. But again, that's just a talk for another day. If you guys really like this team, let me know in the comments below who's your favorite member of this team. Who are you also trying out in this regulation? And again, if you guys want to try out, or if you guys want to see your team get showcased, leave your rental code in the comments, as well as a quick description of what your team does or who it consists of, and we will hopefully get it seen onto the channel. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in today. It has been absolutely amazing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.